We're live here from Charleston, Tennessee. May 15th, today's matchup in the AFL between the Tennessee Defenders and the visiting Virginia Storm. Storm come into this game with an undefeated 4-0 record. The home Tennessee Defenders have a 2-1 record, including a 32-9 victory last week on the road against the North Georgia Cardinals. This is number 11 Jordan Dodd kicking off for Tennessee.
Get him! Ooh.
Brought down on the play by number 3 Kendall Small. The Storm with fantastic starting field position after that opening kick return. Starting off just inside the red zone, ball spotted on the Tennessee Defenders' 20-yard line. First and 10 Storm from the 20, from the split back. Hand off. Nope. Quarterback keeps up the middle. Solid pickup on the play. Looks like it's going to be close to a first down. Second and short for the Storm. Snap, play fake. Working back to the left. Going to be corralled and brought down a little bit behind the line of scrimmage. Third and short upcoming. Third and about 6 here for the Storm. Flag here on the play. So following the penalty against the Storm that moved them back 5 yards, now looking at a 3rd down and 11 situation inside Defender territory. Throw to the back of the end zone, pulled down for the score. For the Storm, looks like number 10. There is a flag down at the conclusion of the play. The flag on the scoring play apparently was against the Defenders. Touchdown will count. 2-point play here for the Storm.
Oh, you dropped your money again? This is yours. Yeah, okay, this is yours. Well, you want me to hold it back here?
2-point play is good. Caught in the end zone by number 3 for Virginia. So Virginia gets on the board first here with a passing touchdown. The 2-point conversion is good to take an early 8-0 lead on the Defenders. Back deep to receive the kick for the Defenders. Looks like Dakota Ricker. Taken on the right sideline. Raucous collision there, a little bit past midfield, and it looks like they're going to mark him down near the 46 of Virginia. Tennessee Defenders here taking their first offensive possession of the game. Ball on the Virginia 46-yard line. Flag on the play. We'll see who this one's on. And looks like 3 yards for the Defenders. 5 on that one. 1st and 5 upcoming. 1st and 5 for the Defenders following the penalty. Ricker in motion. He'll take the handoff inside, and not much room to run there. Short game, if anything. 2nd and 5 upcoming. 2nd and 5 for the Defenders following the stop for no gain. Handoff going to the left side. Again, quickly corralled. Looks like a loss of about 2, maybe 3 on that one. 3rd and 8 upcoming. Defenders facing a 3rd down and 8. Coming out in a 5-wide look. Pressure coming, the throw. Going to be completed down the left sideline. That's number 5, Dakota Ricker, making the reception for the defenders. 1st down completion, gain of 22 yards. 1st and 10, ball from the 22-yard line of Virginia. Like a read. Goes inside, and again, not much room to run for the defenders. It looks like a flag was thrown right at the end of the play or after the play. Let's see which way they move it here. Original spot was the 22-yard line. They appear to be having a meeting of the minds. So it looks like it's going to be against the defenders as they move them back. So the penalty appears to have been a 15-yard personal foul that has moved the defenders back near the 38. So 2nd and forever. Tucker back to pass, throwing again, left sideline. Caught by Brian Adams. Got back some of the penalty yardage. That'll move him closer to the 30. The correction, previous play was 3rd down. This is now 4th down for the defenders. Coming out in a 5-wide set. Looks like about 18 yards to go. They can get a 1st down, but they'll need to get close to the 10. Pressure, throw goes. And once again, Dakota Ricker getting the job done. One-on-one coverage, catching the touchdown in the end zone. The defenders cut Virginia's lead, 8-6 here, 1st quarter. Following the scoring play, defenders now lining up a 2-point attempt that would tie the game at 8-all if successful. Tucker rolling right, pressure from the backside. And looks like it is going to be in and out of the hands of Deion Sanders. 2-point play, no good. So the Storm will maintain their lead 8-6. Jordan Dodd kicking off for the defenders following the scoring play. Kick is going to bounce. It's going to be fielded inbounds by number 22 for the Storm. Still making moves. Finally corralled and pulled down near the Storm 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Virginia. 1st and 10 Storm from their own 39-yard line. Hand off. Big collision there. Defenders saying the ball came out. Change up possession, and just like that, the defenders back out on offense. Storm fumbling the ball away to the defenders who will take over on the Virginia 42-yard line. Tucker, throw right side, and it's going to be incomplete off the hands of number 5, Dakota Ricker. 2nd and 10 upcoming. 2nd and 10 defenders. Like someone went early. And no whistle, or late whistle. I think everyone thought they were going to call it dead. So once again, looks like the refs convening, and looks like this one's going to go against the Storm. So the Storm defensive line going a little bit early. The defenders will pick up 5 yards on the penalty, 2nd down and 5 here. From the 36 of Virginia. Tucker's going to take a shot again. Incomplete. Dakota Ricker, the intended target. 3rd down and 5 upcoming. 3rd down and 5 for the Tennessee defenders. Our score 8-6. The Virginia Storm. 2-point lead here in the first quarter. Incomplete pass as Tucker pressured from the backside. Looks like number 11, Jordan Dodd, the intended target. 4th down and 5 upcoming. Offense staying on the field for the defenders. 4th down and 5. You need to get the ball inside the 30, and no, it's actually a punt, pooch punt. It's going to hit around the 15-yard line and take a Virginia bounce. It'll be down close to the, looks like about 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Virginia. So it looks like either during or after the defenders punt, the penalty being enforced against Virginia. At least the marker is still showing 4th and 5. We'll wait and see what the decision is. So the chain gang has moved down following the punt. There appears to have been a 15-yard penalty enforced against the Storm. And the defenders' offense staying on the field as the drive appears it will continue. So after a delay there of a couple of minutes, the refs getting everything sorted out. Defenders will resume on offense. 1st and 10 from the Virginia 21-yard line. Tucker's just going to keep it, and he gets down. Pickup of about 4 or 5 on the keeper. 2nd and 6 upcoming. 2nd and 6 here for the defenders. Ball spotted around the 16 or 17. Run up the middle. Handoff goes to 6. He's got a couple. This will put the defenders in approximately 3rd and 4 situation. 3rd and about 5 here for the defenders. Tucker rolling out right side. Going to throw one to the end zone. It's a contested catch. Dodd's not going to come down with that. Incomplete. 4th down and 5 for the defenders. Ball spotted around the 16 of Virginia. We need to get it to about the 10-yard line to keep the offense on the field. Tucker throws. Left side and a little bit too high. Looks like Brian Adams, the intended target, and that will be a turnover on downs. The Storm will take over from their own 16-yard line. So the head coach is here meeting at midfield. We're not exactly sure. I think there may have been some more exchanges, not of the pleasant kind, between teams. So the refs trying to get the head coaches to get things a little bit more under control. Meanwhile, the Storm going to be taking over. The ball looks like it's spotted near their own, say, 8-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Storm. So it looks like both teams here having a little bit of a come-to-Jesus meeting to decide if we're going to finish this game out or if they're going to call it right now at 8-6. The Storm with a 2-point lead over the home defenders. So we're back to the action finally. 1st and 10, Virginia Storm from their own 8-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. Gonna throw right side. Knocked away. Number 9, Robert Evans with the pass breakup. This will be 2nd and 10 for Virginia. Looking to throw again. This time to the right side, incomplete, just a little too high for number 3. Number 8, Jalen Ledwell on the coverage. 3rd and 10 here for Virginia. Shadow of their own end zone. Throw underneath. Incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down for the Storm. 4th and 10, punt team out for the Virginia Storm.
They'll still play. They're in the playoffs. Yeah, don't ask me now.
Snap goes over the punter's head and out the back of the end zone. That's a safety, and that will tie our game up at 8-all to approach the end of the first quarter. So the Virginia Storm getting ready here for the free kick after surrendering the safety that tied the game at 8-all. Solid one there. J.J. Jackson, looks like he's going to recover this, taking it down the right sideline. Nice return. Looks like he'll be inside the 30 of Virginia. Flag down at the conclusion of the play. Thinking we might have a personal foul or a late hit out of bounds. So the 15 yards personal foul damage at the end of the punt return is going to have the defenders starting on offense once again with great field position from the Storm 14-yard line. Handoff inside to 6. Good for a gain of about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. And flag down on the play. And looks like the offense is moving back. So following the early jump, defenders move back. This will be 2nd down and 12 after the penalties enforced. Tucker back to pass. Throwing again. And over the head of Brian Adams in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd and 12 upcoming. 3rd down and 12 for the defenders. Empty backfield. Tucker in the gun. Pump fakes left and then throws to the left side. And Dakota Ricker is having his way with the Virginia Storm. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of the first quarter. So the defenders taking a 14-8 lead on the Storm. Here's the 2-point play. Tucker rolling right, throwing. Jordan Dodd committing to the 2-point play, makes the catch, goes over the fence. Hopefully he's okay. But he holds on for the 2-point play, and the defenders will go up 16-8 on the Storm. So the defenders moving into the lead, and with the 2-point play, lead the Storm 16-8. Kickoff number 7, Kevin Hartness. Going to be fielded on the Virginia side by number 10, working his way down the left sideline. Going to be pushed out of bounds around the 44 Virginia. 1st and 10 Storm.
So we'll play next week.
1st and 10 Storm, taking over from their own 45-yard line. Handoff. Inside and falling forward, going to be close to a 5-yard gain, tackled right around midfield. It looks like that's the end of the first quarter. Hometown Tennessee defenders leading the Virginia Storm 16-8. So we start the second quarter here. Looks like 2nd down and 6 for the Storm. Quarterback pulls it, gonna hold on to it himself. Hold down around the 46, looks like just shy of the first down, gonna be about 3rd down and 2 for the Storm. 3rd and 2 for the Storm.
If we don't have it, I'll tell you.
Throw to the right side, quick slant. It's going to be hauled in. Good for first down yardage, marking down around the 37, 38-yard line. First down, Virginia. First and 10, Storm from the defender 37-yard line. There's the handoff. A couple of yards inside, probably 2, maybe 3. Quickly corralled by the defender defense. Second and 7 from the defender 35. Pressure coming, quick throw to the right side, bobbled and dropped, incomplete. Third and 7 for the Storm. Play fake, plenty of time. Looking downfield, looking end zone. And looked like it's going to be knocked out. Incomplete, 4th down and 7 upcoming. 4th down and 7. Virginia keeping the offense on the field here, giving the field position on the defender's half of the field. Dropping back to pass, pressure, flushed. Looking left, he's going to throw to the middle, and no one there, incomplete, and that'll be turnover on downs. Defenders' offense coming back out on the field. First and 10 defenders taking over from their own 35-yard line. Jordan Dodd in motion. Handoff. Left side. Not too much on the play. 6 falling forward. Looked like he picked up about a yard, maybe 2, depending on the spot. Second down. Second and 9 here for the defenders' offense. Play action, pressure coming. Tucker's just got to get the ball out. Looks like intended for Brian Adams, but the throw was rushed. Incomplete, 3rd and 9 upcoming. So some pushing and shoving at the conclusion of the play. Got players from both teams exchanging pleasantries here at the middle of the field. Let's see if the refs can't get this thing back under control. We're going to see if we can finish up this football game. 4th down and 9 for the defenders. All spotted around the 36. And they try the pooch punt again, but it's going to get blocked in the backfield. Going to be recovered by Virginia and advanced well into defender territory. So the Virginia Storm taking over following the blocked punt. They've got outstanding field position around the defender's 7-yard line heading in. Gonna go handoff right side. Pulling tacklers, and it looks like he is in for the score. So that will cut the lead to 2. 14-12 defenders. Correction, score is 16-14 defenders. Virginia Storm on the field here, attempting the 2-point play that would tie the contest if good. Quarterback plenty of time, flushed, rolling right, throws, knocked away, incomplete, so the defenders will retain a narrow 16-14 lead on the Storm midway through the second quarter. Virginia Storm kicking off here following their touchdown. Evans, Ricker, and Jackson deep. This is number 0, Quincy Paris, on the return for the defenders. Finally slung to the ground on the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 defenders. 1st and 10 defenders from their own 37. Handoff inside. It's number 5, Dakota Ricker. He's got a couple. 2nd and 9 for the defenders here. Tucker from the gun takes the snap. Deep drop. Throwing across the middle. That's going to be intercepted by Virginia. Number 3 on the return. Working his way down the right sideline. Evading tacklers. And he's going to take this one to the house. Doesn't look like any flag on the field. The touchdown will stand, and with that, the Storm take a 20-16 lead on the defenders. So the 2-point attempt here for Virginia following the pick 6 interception. Fake, and the throw over the middle is caught. The 2-point play is good, and Virginia moves ahead 22-16 here midway through the 2nd quarter. Virginia Storm got it teed up here to kick back to the defenders. 22-16. They're going to squib it right down the middle. Slides pass, and opportunity for a big play here. Going to return it close to the 40, 1st and 10 defenders. So the defenders back on offense. 1st and 10, ball spotted at their own 40-yard line. Handoff goes inside, quickly corralled, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the defenders.
Well, I don't want you to fall, so go sit somewhere or go down to your mommy.
Throw, left side, and another interception by the Virginia Storm. Like number 13 for Virginia on the pick 6. That'll make our score here 28-16 Virginia. So the bad kind of deja vu for the defenders here as they will try to stop yet another 2-point play by the Storm, who have now taken a 28-16 lead. Throw, left side, and it's going to be incomplete. So the Storm kicking off here. Another squib bouncer, middle of the field. Some room to work with the ball here down the right side. And it's going to cross into Storm territory, so the defenders have a chance here to cut in to the 28-16 deficit. First and 10 defenders, ball spotted at the Storm 48-yard line. Hand off up the middle. Gain of about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 upcoming. 2nd down and 8 for the defenders. Another handoff inside. Minimal gain there, maybe a yard or 2. This is looking like 3rd and 7 upcoming. 3rd down and 7. Ball from the Storm 45-yard line. Tucker back to pass. Pressure breaking through. The throw going to be out of bounds on the right sideline, and there's no chance to catch that one. 4th and 7 upcoming. So it looks like there was actually a flag there at the end of that play against the Storm. Looked like they made late contact with the defenders. And if that is a personal foul, that will be a chunk of yards and an automatic 1st down. So the 15-yard penalty for roughing the passer advances the ball to the Virginia Storm 30-yard line, and automatic 1st down for the defenders. Handoff goes left side. This is 6. Breaking through, carrying some tacklers, is going to be inside the 15, marked down close to the 12 or 13-yard line. 1st down defenders. It's calling the big run. 1st and 10 defenders. Ball to Virginia Storm 13-yard line. Try to go back to it, running inside. Nothing doing. Stuffed at the point of attack. 2nd down. Second down and 11 for the defenders. Tucker throws. Had a man. Looks like Brian Adams open and just a little bit off the mark. Couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Third down and 11 for the defenders. They'd love to come away with points here and cut into the 12-point deficit. Virginia leads 28-16 as we approach halftime. Tucker throws, and nobody there looking back left pylon, but there's a flag down on the play. And it looks like it's going to go against the Storm. So the penalty on the previous play against the Virginia Storm results in a first and goal situation. The defenders going to have 4 chances here from approximately the Virginia 8-yard line. Try to punch it in. Tucker takes it, rolling right, throws, caught in the end zone. Number 11, it's tight end Jordan Dodd making the touchdown catch to cut into the lead. With those 6 points, the defenders now cut the score to 28-22 Storm. So here's the 2-point play for the defenders. Tucker taking the snap, hit as he throws, right side, and looks like the call from the sideline was incomplete, no good. Virginia Storm leading the defenders here, 28-22 as we approach halftime. Number 7, Kevin Hartness, kicking off for the defenders. Shallow kick, going to be fielded by number 25 for Virginia. Working his way over towards his sideline. Corralled and tackled just shy of midfield, or mark him down around the Virginia 48. First and 10, Virginia Storm, ball on their own 48-yard line. Quick throw to the right side, complete. And they're making it look a little bit too easy there. That's number 10, the touchdown reception for the Virginia Storm. So the Virginia Storm here going for the 2-point play, currently up 34-22 on the defenders. Quarterback takes the snap, a little bit of pressure, rolling left, still moving, still looking, and over the head in the back corner. Looks like he was looking for number 15, a little bit too high, incomplete. So the Virginia Storm here, kicking this one off. Deeper kick this time. It's going to bounce, somehow be fielded inside the 5. This is Jackson on the return. He's going to be pulled down just past the 20-yard line of the defenders. So the defenders back on offense, taking over first and 10 from their own 21-yard line. Tucker pumps left and then throws. A tip drill off the hands of Jordan Dodd, and it's going to be intercepted and returned for the 3rd time. They just cannot catch a break. And touchdown, Virginia Storm. Looks like number 25 with the pick 6 for the Storm. 2-point play here for the Storm. They lead 40-22. Two-point pass across the middle of the back of the end zone is going to bounce off his hands, incomplete. So Virginia tries to catch the defenders sleeping with an onside kick, which doesn't even go 5 yards. It's recovered by number 7, Kevin Hartness, who makes a head-up play to pick it up and run with it, but the refs might be calling it dead since the kick did not even go 10 yards. So there's a flag down on the field. Not exactly sure what the call is here. Not sure if the refs were just going to blow it dead as an illegal play because the ball didn't even travel 5 yards. Looks like they're going to allow the return by Hartness, so the defenders will have outstanding field position, spotted close to the 21-yard line of the Virginia Storm as we approach the end of the first half. 1st and 10 defenders on the Storm 21-yard line. Pressure coming backside, throw to the right side. Going to be caught. Not a lot on the play. Deion Sanders with the reception. So the defenders picked up 5 on 1st down. And we've got a stoppage here.
They're going to start at 5.
Looks like maybe a timeout. 2nd down and 5. Defenders. Ball around the 17-yard line of Virginia.
You see what I'm saying?
Tucker throws left side, and it looks like it's just a little bit outside of the range. Number 3, Kendall Small, the intended target, incomplete. Just missed it, but there was a flag thrown, looks like after the play or maybe late in the play in the backfield, being assessed against the Storm. So the personal foul penalty against the Virginia Storm is going to give the defenders a 1st and goal. Ball inside the 10, marked around the Virginia 8. Tucker from the gun, flushed out left, extending the play. He's going to throw to the corner, and it's a catch. Touchdown, that's number 11, Jordan Dodd. Another clutch reception, and that will trim the lead. Virginia now ahead 40-28, following the touchdown for the defenders. Defenders here going for 2 if successful would make it a 40-30 ball game. Tucker takes the snap, goes right, caught by number 81, that's Deion Sanders, hauling in the 2-point play and trimming the lead to 10. Virginia 40, Tennessee 30 as we approach halftime. So number 11, Jordan Dodd, to kick this one off for the defenders to the Storm. We don't have a scoreboard here at the field in Charleston, but I've got to think we were within a minute or 2 of halftime. Virginia leads Tennessee 40-30. The boot to the right side will be fielded by number 3 for Virginia. And forced out of bounds again, a little bit shy of midfield. 1st and 10, Virginia Storm, right at the 50-yard line. Throw to the right side, bobbled, but still somehow inexplicably brought in. Nice heads-up job to catch the bobble pass. Looks like number 10 for the Storm making the reception. Storm going no huddle here as they try to fight against the clock. 11 squirting out to the right side, breaks the contain, still got time, and just decides to get what he can as he dips inside to 30. Like a pickup of about 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 upcoming. 2nd and 5 for the Storm. Throw to the right side, and the strong contact. Quincy Paris forcing the ball out at the goal line, incomplete. Nice hit there to jar the ball loose. This will be 3rd and 5 upcoming. 3rd down and 5 for the Storm as they put 25 in motion to the right side. 11 back to pass. Pressure finally getting through to him. Steps up into the pocket. He's going to be corralled. The ball comes out. It's recovered by number 11, Jordan Dodd. Slips out of his grasp, but he falls back on it. And it's going to be defenders football around their own 44-yard line. That's number 3, Kendall Small, who stripped the ball out, got to the quarterback, and created the turnover opportunity. But it looks like the teams are breaking to go to their sidelines as we go to halftime here. The visiting Virginia Storm leading the Tennessee defenders 40-30. Opening kickoff here, the second half. Going to be defenders. Turn all the way back to the 45. That's number 9, Robert Evans on the return. First and 10 defenders from the 45. First and 10 defenders from the Tennessee 45-yard line.
I don't know the rest of them.
Hand off inside to 6, not much, maybe a yard on the play. Second down. Second and 10 for the defenders here on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker takes the snap, back to pass, flowing right. Going to throw across the middle. And looks like hauled in. Nope, that's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. Looking for Kendall Small on that play. Third and 10 for the defenders following the incomplete pass on second down. Tucker back to pass with time, throwing left side. Contested pass. Looking for Dakota Ricker, but it looks like they're going to award possession on the play to Virginia. It's going to be a turnover. First and 10 Storm. They'll take over on offense from their own 47. First and 10 Storm from the 47 following the interception. And they're going to try the screen to the left side, but a little bit off the mark, incomplete. Second and 10. Second and 10 Storm following the incomplete pass on first down. Run off the right side, corralled and nowhere to go. He's going to lose real estate. A 5-yard loss on the play to put them in third down and long. Third and 17 for the Storm following the big loss in the previous play. Ball on the Virginia 40-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to be slammed down for a big loss. That's number 42, John Blevins. The clutch play on third down, and this is going to bring up fourth and forever for the Storm. So fourth down and 30 for the Virginia Storm after a couple of consecutive plays that lost significant yardage. Punt team on. And number 9, Robert Evans, back to receive the punt for the defenders. There's the kick. It's pretty short. Right side going to hit right around midfield. Going to take a Storm bounce, roll a little bit, and they will mark it down just shy of the defender 40-yard line. First and 10 defenders. First and 10 defenders starting from their own 40-yard line. Our score still 40-30 Storm here in the early third quarter. Tucker from the gun takes the snap. Going to take a shot downfield and nearly intercepted by number 14 for Virginia. Lucky break for the defenders there. Second and 10. Second and 10 for the defenders. Handoff goes inside to 6. It's going to be fumbled, recovered by number 3 of the Virginia Storm, ridden out of bounds by Jordan Dodd around the defender 48-yard line. So the turnover bug strikes the defenders yet again as the Storm will take over around midfield. Virginia Storm taking over from the Tennessee defender 48-yard line after they recovered the fumble. Number 11 back to pass. He's going to throw left side on the slant. Caught complete. Number 19 on the reception for Virginia. He's going to have first down yardage. First and 10 Storm. Ball on the defender 37 following the first down completion. Low snap. Number 11 picks it up. He's going to throw right side. Complete to number 10. Pulled down near the 32-yard line. Second and 5 for the Storm. Ball on the defender 32-yard line. Handoff. Inside. Virginia looks like number 36 on the carry. The Storm pick up the first down on the ground. Number 11 back to pass. Pressure coming, the ball comes out. He's going to recover it. Stepping back up in pursuit. And finally pushed out around the 28-yard line. There is a flag down on the play.
Oh, it's coming back. Oh, it's pushing
So a flag down on the play. We're waiting to see the call. It might have been holding against the Storm offensive line. We're going to pause the action for just a minute as they tend to the injured player over on the sideline. The injured man on the play, number 7, Kevin Hartness, coming back over to the defender sideline. To pick things back up here. Storm on offense. Looks like 1st and 20 following the assessment of the penalty yardage on the last play from scrimmage. Number 11, quick screen to the left side. It's going to be caught. Broken tackle for number 10 of Virginia. Still breaking tackles, working his way across the field. And finally going to be corralled and brought to the ground. Number 20, I believe that's Cody Davenport on the tackle for the defenders. So the completion almost going for a first down. They needed 20. They got about 19 of that. Second and very short for Virginia. Handoff inside, slashing across, number 36, pushing through arm tackles, and he will glide into the end zone for a Virginia Storm touchdown as they increase their lead now 46-30 over the defenders here in the middle third quarter. So for the first time in the game, the team is going to attempt the extra point kick team out here for the Storm. Lead 46-30, a conversion here would increase the lead 47-30. And the ball is going to be kicked, blocked right into a crowd of bodies, no good. Storm kicking this one off. They're going to squib it again. Going to be recovered near the far sideline. Number 42, John Blevins, falling on that one, making the good decision just to cover it up. Defenders will have good starting position near their own 42-yard line. First and 10 defenders. Ball on their own 42-yard line. Virginia Storm in the lead here, 46-30, about halfway through the third quarter. Tucker's going to give the ball inside. Another inside carry, and not much there for 6. Second down upcoming. Second down and 9 for the defenders. Just a yard on the first down run. On the 42-yard line. Pressure coming. Tucker's just going to take off. Slips his way up the middle to about the 47 or 48-yard line. It'll put him in a much more manageable 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for the defenders, just shy of midfield. Tucker takes the snap, throwing quickly to the right side and just a little bit too far out in front of Dakota Ricker. It's going to fall incomplete. 4th down and 4 upcoming. 4th and 4 for the defenders. Split back formation, 2 receivers to the near side. Tucker from the gun. He's going to take the snap, rolling right, looking downfield. Going to throw back across his body to the left side. Great catch by Jordan Dodd. He's got some good blocking downfield. Finally pulled down near the 20. Clutch play by Jordan Dodd to pick up a chunk of yards and give the defenders 1st down and move them into the red zone. 1st and 10 from the Virginia 20-yard line. Handoff going inside. Again, 6 on the carry. Quickly brought to a halt by the Storm defense. 2nd down. The defenders' offense moving back just a little bit on that 1st down play. They lose about 1.5 yards, looking at 2nd down and 12 from the Virginia 22-yard line. Tucker from the gun takes the snap, moving to his right side. He's going to throw. And looks like the ref incomplete, looking for number 1 Brian Adams, and then a flag comes out at the end of the play. It looks like the defenders moving backwards. Not sure exactly what the penalty call was, but it appears to be enforced at 15 yards. That'll move them all the way back to about the Virginia 37-yard line. So 3rd and 27 upcoming, and now the refs blow it dead. Not sure if this looks like a timeout. So that was the end of the 3rd quarter. We now begin the 4th quarter. Defenders are trailing the Storm 46-30, and they will be looking at a 3rd and long from the Storm 37. Empty set for the defenders. And we've got some movement. Interesting to see. Ref has indicated this one's going to go against the defenders, so it'll be 3rd and just a little bit longer. The early start by the O-line cost them another 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 22. The defenders will need to get it inside the Virginia 20-yard line for a 1st down here. Tucker pump fakes. He heaves left side, looking for Dakota Ricker, and a little bit too far for anyone to have a chance at that. 4th and 22 upcoming. So 4th and 22, 5 wide for the defenders. Tucker is pressured, and he's just going to throw it to get rid of it. And looks like they're going to call intentional grounding to add insult to injury. And that'll be turnover on downs. So following the enforcement of the penalty on 4th down, the refs have spotted the ball on the defender's side of the 50, be around the 43, 44-yard line. Storm leading here early 4th quarter, 46-30. Quarterback's going to keep working his way to the left side. Tackle made on the play. Looks like number 3, Kendall Small. 2nd and 5 for Virginia. And handoff again, trying to go to the left. Number 44 quickly corralled, not too much gain. 3rd and short upcoming. 3rd and 4 for the Storm. Back to pass with time. Pressure finally coming. Slipping out the left side. Ball is going to be stripped on the ground. And looks like the Storm were able to recover their own fumble. 4th and short, about 1.5 yards. All the Storm need to keep the offense on the field here. Ball around the 34-yard line of Tennessee. Quarterback on the keep. Slips his way through. Past the 30, and that's going to be good enough for first down yardage. 1st and 10 Storm. Ball just inside the 30. Quarterback dropping back, throwing left side. Nice play to elevate. Break that one up. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 Storm, following the incomplete pass. The 29-yard line. Plenty of time. Flush to the left. Evades a tackler. Still fighting forward and corralled by a slew of defenders. Finally brought down. 3rd down and 6 for the Storm. And it looks like a late substitution by the defenders may turn this into a free play. And number 11 gets cleaned up on the sideline. Didn't get that one out in time. Not exactly sure how that was enforced. I think it was a late substitution by the defenders. Should have been a free play. And that snap, ball on the ground. Storm going to pick it up and get what they can, working it forward inside the 25. Looks like a timeout called here by the Virginia Storm. They'll be facing roughly a 4th down and 4, holding a 46-30 lead here about midway through the 4th quarter. 4th and 4 for the Storm. They need to get the ball to about the 18-yard line of the defenders for a first down. Number 11, rolling left, looking, extending, and throws incomplete. Looks like number 10 can't hold on to it. Turnover on downs. Defenders will take over on offense. 1st and 10. Defenders taking over from their own 22-yard line to throw. Left side. That's number 1, Brian Adams. Can't quite haul it in. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Defenders. Tucker fires, middle of the field. Not exactly sure who that was intended for. Off target, incomplete, 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. Defenders from their own 22. Tucker takes the snap. He's going to throw. Right side. Caught. Has a chance to take this one to the house. And that he does. Touchdown, defenders. Number 9, Robert Evans with a big scoring play. The defenders needed that as they cut into the lead now. 46-36 Storm. 2-point attempt here for the defenders. They trail 46-36. Tucker from the gun pumps. Looking left. Throws. And going to be incomplete. So the Storm will maintain a 10-point lead here midway through the 4th. The defenders getting their personnel worked out here to kick off to the Storm. Virginia holding on to a 10-point lead here. And here's the defenders have called a timeout to work out their kick team personnel woes. We're back to the action here. Number 11, Jordan Dodd, going to be kicking this one off for the defenders. Back deep to Virginia. Numbers 3 and 10 be fielded there by number 10. And somehow staying in bounds with some impressive footwork, slashing back across the field. And what absolutely couldn't happen if the defenders are going to have a comeback. Taking it to the house, number 10 for the Storm, touchdown Virginia. And that will make it a 52-36 ball game in favor of the Storm. So we're waiting to see if the kick return that was returned by Virginia stands for a touchdown or not. We had a flag down on the field. The refs. So it looks like the penalty against the defenders, the face mask call, certain those will be declined and the Virginia touchdown will stand. The ball being spotted around the 15. Virginia Storm electing once again to try an extra point attempt, which would increase their lead to 53-36 if good. Looks like number 99 will be taking the kick, number 17 holding. There's the kick. It is up. And looks like they're going to call it good. Extra point attempt is good. Second time's a charm. The Storm move ahead 53-36. The Storm to kick this one back to the defenders. Time dwindling here in the fourth quarter. Maybe too late to come back as the defenders trailing by 17. 53-36. This one's going to be fielded. A short kick, number 3, that's Kendall Small. Following his blockers and working his way past midfield, pulled down near the 46 of Virginia. First and 10, Tennessee defenders. Ball on the Virginia 45-yard line. Defenders going to come out in a 5-wide set. They've got to make a play quickly if they're going to come back, or at least cut the margin. Tucker from the gun, stepping up, throwing, right side. It's caught by number 81, I believe that's Deion Sanders. Gets up, goes to complete the play. They're finally going to whistle it dead. So that'll be first and 10 inside the 20. First and 10 defenders, and we're going to get this one whistled dead. I think this may be a timeout called by the Storm so they can regroup. When we pick things back up, it'll be first and 10 defenders from the Virginia 15-yard line. First and 10 defenders going in from the 15-yard line. They try to cut into a 17-point deficit here in the fourth quarter. Tucker throwing left side. And off the hands, it looks like Robert Evans with a chance to intercept it, but Virginia can't come up with it either. Incomplete, second down. Second and 10 defenders. Split back set, one receiver left, two right. Tucker as usual in the gun. Taking the snap, throwing. And that's Brian Adams snagging his first touchdown reception of the game. Cutting to the lead just a little bit. That'll make it 53-42 Storm. So here's the 2-point play for the defenders. They try to cut the lead to 9 here. Back half of the fourth quarter. Tucker flushed. Goes right. And that's number 81, Deion Sanders. Clutch catch there. Cuts the Storm lead to 9. It's 53-44 Virginia. Waning minutes of the fourth quarter here. And we were awaiting the kickoff from the defenders to the Storm. And it seems some sort of verbal altercation escalating, sadly, between players not even still dressed out and in the game. So we're going to see once again for the third time a stoppage here between the two teams as we try to figure out what's going on. And the refs are leaving the field, so that looks like it's going to bring this game to an unfortunate end with a couple of minutes still remaining in the fourth quarter. Final score, Virginia Storm 53, Tennessee Defenders 44.
Yes, ma'am.